Good morning from Pauline on the cliff's edge. Here we are on day 10. Wait till you see what we get up to today. We got our coffee, got our tea, got our robes on, and we're heading out to a hot tub beside the ocean because, well, why wouldn't we? It's a little chilly, but it won't be in there. So you know those things that seemed like a really good idea at the time? Yeah, this was one of them. As much as sitting and having our tea and coffee by the ocean was on our bucket list, we did not account for the northerly winds that come in this morning and nearly blew us out of the hot tub. It was nice for a few minutes. So one of the things we didn't show you in the video yesterday when we came in was the lovely little kitchenette here they have at Cliff's Edge. You got full service kitchen, really, kettle and coffee maker. And they even leave you some Newfoundland coffee called Blow Me Down, which should have clued us into how windy it was going to be when we got in the hot tub this morning. So we're going to start our sojourn into St. John's today. And we're going to be visiting one of the most visited provincial sites by the locals.
Oh, really looking forward to seeing that.
What will it be?
Well, we'll have to wait and find out.
What is that provincial treasure that all the locals flock to across the island? Well, that would be Costco, my friends. You might find a few things that are a little different in Costco in Newfoundland, like the big sticks of bologna, cod cakes, some calamari, crab, and of course, you need your pork scrunchions. While we were here, we thought we should visit my Aunt Celie, who's in St. Patrick's Mercy Home. She's 94 years old.
While we were in the area, we thought we'd stop for some fresh fish and chips at King Cod. We're told that the owners catch the fish themselves and prepare it there for their customers.
Tracy.
So we're here at King's Cod with
Tracy.
and
Mallory.
and how long have you been here at King's Cod?
Almost a year.
Almost a year and
Almost 2 years.
almost 2 years. Now tell me a little bit about your t-shirt.
Stunned as me ours.
Stunned as me ours. And what does that mean? That's a Newfoundland saying.
Oh, just means that I'm stunned as me
ours.
The brain cells aren't brain celling.
Yeah, a few French fries short of a fish and chips,
Yes.
right? Yeah, okay. All right, we got that. And how do you like working here at King's Cod?
It's good. But he
Yeah.
loves it.
Yeah. And are you always busy? Like, is it?
Always busy.
Yeah. Because I hear it's the best fish and chips.
Oh, it is for
Absolutely.
sure.
Well, we can't wait to
Without the
try
cook,
it.
it wouldn't happen.
No.
What's that?
Without the cook, it wouldn't happen.
Oh, for sure wouldn't. But the cooking. She's too busy. She's too busy. Aw, thanks for doing that, ladies.
No problem. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy. Tracy.
Come on down to King Cod Fish and Chips.
Best fish in Mount Carl.
We're at the rooms.
The Rooms is a museum and art gallery in St. John's that celebrates Newfoundland arts and heritage. The Rooms has a number of interactive activities for children and adults to deepen the learning experience within the museum.
Here's a little something for our youngest viewer, Kristen, and anybody else who wants to join along. Can you spot what's different about this polar bear? Although there are lots of shops to visit in St. John's, our personal favorite is Posie Row and Company. They feature lots of local artisans. And here's Kate, the manager. Hi, Kate.
Hello.
St. John's has a beautiful war memorial located in the center of downtown. They recently celebrated its 100th anniversary, and the display looks over the harbor front. One of the places you have to visit when you come to St. John's is Signal Hill. It features the Cabot Tower that opened in 1900. It was also the place where Marconi received the first transatlantic wireless transmission. We also had a chance to visit Qidi Vidi, which is kind of like a little village attached to St. John's. It features Qidi Vidi Brewery, which is well known in Newfoundland as a microbrewery that makes a number of beers, including an iceberg beer, where they say the water from the beer comes from actual icebergs. It also features Qidi Vidi Lake, which is the site of an annual rowing regatta.
We ended the day at my cousin Dean's house. He lives in one of those beautiful row houses that you see along the streets of St. John's. He is also, as you can see, an avid antiques collector. And all around the house, you can see family photos chronicling all of our family history. And he's also a fantastic chef. All right, Cousin Dean, what's for supper?
The other white meat, mashed potatoes, green peas, but we have roast squash soup, and for dessert we have a peach and pistachio tart.
Oh
Recreation of one that I had in Paris last year.
Oh, wow. Just a little bit.
Thanks, Dean, for another delicious meal in Newfoundland.
Well, folks, that's day 10 under wraps. We packed a lot into the day, and I want to say thank you, Terry, again for doing all that driving all over St. John's. Those hills aren't easy.
Yeah, and thanks to your cousin Dean for hosting us for dinner.
It was amazing.
Fantastic, and yeah, we packed a lot in today. Now tomorrow we are returning back to Denny's Harbor, so we'll be on the road pretty much the whole day. Another 7 to 8 hours on the road, a few stops here and there, but we'll see what we catch. And you never know, might see some more moose, maybe some caribou, maybe nothing, but we'll try to give you some highlights of what we passed through on our way back.
Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Bye.